congratulations on the contract. Can you just talk about how sort of that came about?
Yeah. I mean, I think our season ended pretty quick in Denver. Unfortunately, we got eliminated there in the first round, and then shortly after, took some time to reflect upon on the season, and then I signed, and then I finished out school in June.
Were there interests kind of from other teams, or did you kind of were you kind of focused on the Sharks kind of all along?
I was focused on the Sharks all along. I mean, I've had a great connection with Nabby throughout the year. Especially development-wise, with good communication with our goalie coach at Denver. So I just felt like this was the right place to be, and I'm grateful for it.
And how does that relationship work with Nabby and your goalie coach? Like, does Nabby did he ever go to Denver to see you, like work with you on the ice, or that's not? I don't even know that's allowed. So
No, so I don't think that's allowed in college. But he went actually to Denver, and then we had a great conversation when he came in and visited, and then he watched a full weekend of games. And then it's just calls and text messages on things I can improve on and things that I should continue doing more and stuff like that.
What do you think Nabby likes about your game?
I don't know. I feel like I'm safe and sound, pretty solid, pretty calm. I think that's kind of what he loves about it.
Obviously, coming from Denver, you played under head coach David Quinn. When your rights were traded to San Jose, what did that get to you knowing that you're going to play for him again?
Yeah, I actually played for David Carl. Whose brother Matt Carl actually played in San Jose. So, yeah, I mean, it was great. It's great relationships to have, and he's a young coach, especially winning only his fourth year of being a coach in college. I mean, I have a lot to thank for him and all the things that he's done for me, and especially the program.
And then 4 years, take us through what it's like for a goalie coming through the NCAA program. Like, a lot of players we see maybe take 1 or 2 years in the NCAA route, but from a goalie route, you took all 4 seasons.
Yeah.
Talk us through what made you go on that decision.
I mean, I think as a goalie, I think we develop a little slower than most players can do. And it's nothing bad to take 1 more year of college than going early. You get your degree, you also get 1 more year if actually could win a back-to-back championship. And I felt like there was no bad parts about staying 1 more year and doing my 4th year and actually getting the degree of it. But it was a lot of fun. I mean, I have a huge thanks to thank Denver for everything it's done, and it's just an amazing place to be a part of.
Being a first-year pro, what do you think about the opportunity you have here?
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity. I think especially doing 4 full years of college has kind of helped me be prepared as much as I can be for my first year of pro. And I mean, I love college hockey, and I think it prepared me well for pro.
This is your 3rd Sharks development camp, is that right?
It's my 2nd, yeah.
2nd.
I wasn't allowed to go last year. I had some summer classes to take care of. Yep. I had some science classes, and then I had some couple advanced seminars I had to take.
It's not very easy.
No,
Was it like
it was a 3-week intense course, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So it's a lot of fun.
So all done with school now, got your degree that way?
Yes, sir. Walked June 10th.
Nice, congratulations.
Yep. Marketing and communication. Yep.
Do you look, I mean, a lot of these guys, I'm sure, turning pro, maybe they look at the depth chart and see what's ahead of them, where they kind of stand. Do you do that as well? Kind of look at where you might stand here in this as you kind of join the Sharks full time?
No, not really. I think, once again, thanks to Denver, they always kept us even-keeled and never look ahead, always be in the present moment. And I mean, if you look ahead, I feel like it does most damage to yourself. And that's things that I've learned early on in college, but that had the most positive benefits out of learning when it came down to playoffs and such.
Do you get a place in San Jose? I say they have very late teams here as well. Do you already look ahead to this, or maybe just getting a place here? Or?
Yeah, we've been out a couple places with Ackland showing us around. Yeah, it's a lot of great places. So a little more expensive than Denver, but it works.
You don't have an accent at all, basically. Just living in the U.S. here for 5 years, that kind of thing here.
Oh, plenty of presentations, I can tell you that. Yeah, 4 years ago was probably rough, but yeah, a lot of presentations that is helpful.
Just how do you feel about your game right now? What do you want to what's the next couple of months look like? You just get ready for camp.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in Denver since March, or basically the past 11 months, never gone home. So after camp, I'm going home, and then I probably just gonna come back a little early to the States, and I'm gonna skate and work out at home, just like normal.
Do you work out? Do you have a coach in suite?
Or goalie coach or strength coach?
Strength coach.
So strength coach, I use our program at Denver, and then I have a coach that runs me through it back home.
Have the Sharks communicated sort of a plan for you next year in terms of obviously Barracuda maybe, but is even a possibility because they have a lot of goalies to go to Wichita?
No, not really a plan. I mean, I just want to come into camp and do my best, kind of show what I'm possible and capable of doing. Nothing really planned in July here, but yeah.
Did you talk with Matt Carl at all? I'm just curious, just with you mentioned his brother at all about San Jose. You know, sort of like what sold you on San Jose besides obviously you mentioned a relationship with Evgeny, but
Yeah, I think I had a talk with him when I first got traded.
okay.
And then we just had a couple short stints after we won. But nothing more than that. I mean, he thinks it's a great place and a great spot to be.
All right. Well, that's cool. Give a former Shark an assist for getting you here, right?
Exactly.